Alright, alright, guys, we are now back, and welcome back to a new stream of this episode of Super Luigi Galaxy. We'll be doing a Gold Leaf Galaxy. So, if you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button and put it out of time. And let's go talk to my good friend Indian Toad. Now, like it's giving me off in that Chip Logan video. If someone's watching right now, go watch the angriest scammer I've ever called from Chip Logan. It's really funny, but I'm going to warn you, it's a little bit, has a little bit of language in it, but I know that some people can handle it. I know some people can. Just listen to about an hour. Because if you're tough like me, you can say, I've heard a lot of very dark things in my high school years. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, I'm better. Like, I don't really. It's like if I was like that, I'd be gone from YouTube a long time ago. I would have already quit. I would have quit YouTube like back in 2019, like early 2019, when I was doing not bad, but we were already having. That was the first stage when we were having problems. I could not stream for a while. I could not have a steady stream for a long time, and you might know why, because I was using OBS. Yeah, I was recommended to use OBS. Someone asked me, when are you going to start using OBS? Well, I was starting to do stuff on Twitch. And I said, you know what, I'm going to try this on YouTube. Well, I tried it, and then it didn't work. It just did not work at all. It was awful. It was horrible. And I downloaded it. I'm like, then why did I download that? And I'm thinking, it was like in February of that year. I'm like, why the heck did I download this? And was I that dumb? Was I really that dumb? Well, I was 17 during that time. I was junior. I was a junior in high school when I started on Twitch. When I was doing my new Super Mario Bros. Deluxe playthrough, because you might remember the whole ring ceremony thing that happened in April 2019. So I graduated. I'm a 2020 graduate. I graduated with this virus pretty much ended my senior year, which was I didn't even go to graduation. They just sent the diploma to me, which I haven't seen it yet. And I don't want to see it because that's just going to give me memories of the stuff that happened. I'm just trying to distance myself from it because there was some stuff that happened that I talked about, and I've already made a video about it today. So if you want, I'm not going to talk about it now. If you want to see it, go watch it. Pause the stream and go watch it right now, because I'm not going to be sitting here and being your video just start rambling, because I'll tell you, go watch an older video from me, and I used to do that a lot, and it was so annoying. I remember watching when I did my year anniversary. Oh my goodness, was I cringing, because half of that stuff I don't agree with anymore. You know, that's what made that summer do well. And when that summer did really well, which was 2018 summer, 2019 summer was a joke. Even though I think we had a lot less content in 2019 than we did in 2018. 2018, we got up from Mario Kart Deluxe to, I think, over at least 130 at the most. I mean, we completed, I think, we completed 2 playthroughs, Mario Odyssey and Mario Galaxy. We didn't even finish Super Mario Galaxy 2 for like another year, and we're having our second playthrough. And it was a weird, because I started my second Mario Odyssey playthrough because the first one did not do very well. It had a lot of streams that went out, a lot of streams that just were not that good, and just had big L moments. There was one where my computer blue screen on me. I'll never forget that. It was a blue screen, and Yeah, that was not fun. I mean, that was about 2 weeks before. Well, was it 2 weeks? No, I think it was one, about 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks before I took like a few days. I could not stream because I didn't have a second computer to stream on. That computer that corrupted was my streaming computer that I used. But I mean, the last stream that I did was the day that it got corrupted. Not even like a few hours. Not even a few hours later, it just said, you know what, I'm going to stop. And the reason was the hard drive. It had a HDD hard drive, which I said many countless times, do not buy those. I know. I'm like, no, HDD, give you more space. Yeah. Well, guess what? I don't want to hear that whining and crying because I've heard that multiple times, and I don't want to hear it again because I don't want to have to listen to any more whining and crying because I've already heard it before. What the heck? Because if I have to hear one more, if I had $1 for every time I've heard that whining and crying, if I could have $1, I'd be a billionaire. Because I heard it because today I do have another story kind of coming up. But I'm kind of going to tell it right now, but it'll probably, by the time you'll probably forget about it, I might remember a few more things that happened. But this took place when I was in 10th grade. Okay. And if anyone's ever heard of this news channel that I am not fond of this news channel, and I'm not a fan of this news. Kids newspaper was phony. It's false. It's not true. Fake news. Basically, the perpetrator that I've been talking about for years and years. Not years, but this happened. I would say around the time that I started YouTube, like around that time when it wasn't that week, but it was probably about maybe getting kind of close. Right about maybe about a few. No. It had to be around. I would say maybe May. It was after my teacher passed away, because I remember. I think it was, yeah. This is when she was really getting on my last nerves, and I had enough with her, and I said, "I'm going to be real with you. If you continue to do this, I think have you ever watched the videos how our president grills the media, how he tells a reporter that you're being rude? I did that, but it was a lot more in your face because she deserved it. I mean, she really deserved it because she was just getting on my last nerves, and I said, Blank, if you continue to do this, I'm going to start cutting ties with you, and you're going to get. And I think I even threatened her that she was going to get expelled. I was going to try to expel her. And I don't condone doing that, but if you bother the living crap out of me, oh yeah, I'm not going to. The respect I have for you, she would be deflecting over and over, and she would keep saying, "Well, I have these syndrome." It's like, well, I don't care if you have that syndrome or not. You just can't be acting like the biggest scum of the earth. Jim and it's like, am I in the twilight zone right now? It's like, you really think that I have to listen to your crap every day? Oh yeah, I listen to it almost every day for the past 4 years, and it was mainly about 4 years ago when it got absolutely awful, just downright awful. Because we had a new girl come in and was very good friends with this person and tried to just take advantage of me. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. I basically got myself into doing it because I was 15. I was a dumb 15-year-old that didn't know that I had faith in humanity. I mean, I was super depressed. I wasn't as depressed as I was in May of 2017. And you're lucky I wasn't on YouTube because I would have been gone after being on for like a month. That was, well, I mean, My channel back then would not have been the channel that you would have saw in 2018. It wouldn't have. It would not have been the same thing. It would have been different. It would have been, and the U.S. still probably had. It started 20 but I mean, the year anniversary would have been 2018. But I would have count that would have been the second channel. That wouldn't have been this channel. That would have been my second channel, which I'm planning on starting. That would have been the second channel that I would have started. Okay. I have a lot of plans for that channel, but I don't want to be, because this is like the main channel is what I founded this thing on. Right? I found this thing. Mario Kart was started this channel back in 2018, and I still have rules about how you can enter my channel and how you can behave on my screen, because if you misbehave on my screen, it's just going to end very bad for you. And I think you heard that term, if you act stupid, karma will bite you in the butt. Now, I've seen it happen, and if you start trying to argue with me over something that I have no control over, and it's you that started, and you're trying to, I'm pretty sure, oh, what? Oh, did you see that? Wow. That was like, I never had that happen to me before. That's the first time that has ever happened. Because I mean, that's the one thing that you have to worry about is if I had like $1 million for everything, if I could have $1 million, I'd be a multi-billionaire. I mean, I'd be like super, super rich, and I'd probably live in a big house by myself. But all my games, I have like a bunch of games. It's not just having games; it's being able to experience. It's not about all the games. No. I am not a fan of hoarding. I hate it. I hate that show, but it does send a good message. All right, that hoarding is a big deal. You've seen that. If you've seen that show on A&E, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to go watch it, so oh my people, just know. If you ever heard the term spring cleaning, I don't like hoarders because they're just annoying. I'm like, well, why didn't you clean your house? Like, oh, I just don't have the time for it. Oh, I just like all this stuff. Oh yeah. And they sound like they've been drinking like vodka or some other really nasty type of alcohol. Oh, geez. Or they've been drinking something that I don't even know. I did make a video complaining about alcohol drinking. But I'm not going to get into that because this is YouTube and I want no part of that because a lot of my audience is either around the age of 14, 15, 16, or older. And if you can handle that, it's like, yeah, I got some sad news for you. It's just going to end. If you're going to start whining, it's just going to start ending bad. It's not going to end well. You know what they say? Karma, what goes around comes around. Because if you start causing crap is just going to come your way because that's just how it is. I can't. Hey, I have no control over that. If you start trying to pick a fight in the comments over, I had someone in the comments saying, no, always try to interrupt it and have me go into like the costume because that was so I have to tell him like, I'm not playing this game. Like, I think I even had to block him, but I haven't seen him for a long time, so I didn't give up because he kind of knew that I just wasn't putting up with it anymore, and he just knew how to get on my nerves. I think I blocked him once. I put him in timeout because he was being so annoying. He was very, very annoying. Get on my last nerves, and you know how I feel about people getting on my nerves. If you get on my nerves, it's just not going to end so well. It'll just backfire. It's like you really get on my nerves, and then it just goes right back your way. I mean, if I really could, do YouTube full time. I don't want to do YouTube full time because there's this risk of getting your channel stolen. If I really had like a two-factor auth, I think I do have it. I'm thinking about getting in there to protect this community from going away. Because I mean, that's just. I mean, and the hacker that stole the AD Family channel back about a year ago. I got some news for you, you scumbag. Back then she was 15, and you basically, that was her, those videos were completely innocent. Yeah, and you can call it, but she got herself crazy by telling. Well, what does that have to do with you stealing? I think that if you're going to start stealing some people's something they just want to do, I got some sad news for you. You are the biggest beef butthole I've ever seen in my life because you're just stupid. I mean, you're just really dumb. I don't know what you're thinking, and I'm looking at you right now. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to start naming names, but if you know who you are that stole her channel, and I think her channel even got stolen again. Like, hey, your channel got hacked again, but it was someone else that was taking over it. I thought it was going to be something like different, but no, I don't. Back in August, was it August? It was like late July. When I saw this, I'm like, red flag. It was already red flag. It's like, I just made a video about this. It was in the same video that I was talking about, because I made a video why I'm not going to my junior senior prom with the ring ceremony. I'm not going to skip over that. That I had to just do, I just did it anyway, but I said, you know what, if something happens, I don't care. Because it's happened before, and I got away with it. What did I get away with? Well, basically, my dad was poking the bear. He was really poking me. He was really getting on my nerves. And I think he got punished. What I did is I just said, you're not allowed to play your guitar for about a week. And he said, oh, ha, ha, ha. And I know they were embarrassed, I get it, but here's the thing. When you do stuff right before an event like this, the more I care, the amount of caring that I have is going to keep going down. It's not going to raise up. It's going to keep going down. It's going to plummet. It's the nature of it. Because that goes for anybody out there. Don't poke the bear because it can just. That's what happened with my extra graduation. Oh, it backfired quickly on me. It really did. So it went one way and then just went boom, right back at it. It was like, I mean, I knew for like, I'd never seen anything like that before, and I knew from back in 2015, like this is like 5 years ago now, like back in November of 2015, it was like no secret to anybody that it was going to happen because it had a history of that happening, and I knew that graduation because. And then when they started doing it, I'm like, oh, God, this is not going to end well. Yeah, I knew it was done. I knew that graduation was going to be done. And for those people that said it was the best one, if I had to say, without people getting humiliated by someone who just doesn't put up with crap, but here's the thing, all right? I did not put up with crap for a long time. That's something that you need to know from me. I didn't put it up with it back then. Oh, Jesus. Well, I gotta go all the way back up there. All right, let me get the stupid bee mushroom. Anyways, but I think that I can fail. I mean, like back then, it was basically like I knew that the graduation was done. It was done before it already ended, before it already started. And I basically just said, you know what, I really don't care. I got to end this like right now. I have to end this. I have to get I have to get the last lap. Because, I mean, I didn't have the biggest target on my back, because everybody knew. Some people that didn't know, that saw it happen, those people that saw it happen, yeah, that had only been there for maybe about a year or two. And then it started like maybe about what? I would say no, like about 2 years before that, and it kept going, kept going, kept going. And I thought that when I got into the school, in high school, it wasn't going to have an effect on that. Well, I was so wrong. Oh boy, how wrong was I? I think I was more wrong than I was. Because I knew it was going to work, but you got to realize, if you cause crap in my life, and you get caught, I'm not. I don't forget things. I don't forget them because if you start pulling crap like that, it's just going to end very bad. It's going to end extremely bad. And that's basically the whole graduation backfired, and it was like, I think the first move I made was not going up, but I was pretending that I was asleep. That's what I did. I was pretending like I was asleep, like I couldn't hear, like, oh, what now? I said, okay. I just didn't go up. And I went up eventually because I said, I called you. You're good. I didn't hear it. The reason I did that because I was trying to pretend that I was asleep. And I just didn't want to hear it. And when they played it, because in 8th grade they show baby pictures. And what I did is I did the same thing. So pretended to be asleep. And my grandfather said, we spent a lot of money on you for you to. He didn't even know that I pretended to be asleep. But that's what I did. I basically was faking being asleep. I was faking it. I was faking being asleep. That's exactly what I was doing. Pretty much the entire time. And then when my dad got at the end, it was just not going to end well. It just exploded, and yeah, I'm pretty sure if that thing did not get shut down, there would have been a fight. There would have been a fight. It would have been, and I would have won because I pretty much got away with it because they knew it's been a long 8 years, and it was all planned out. Well, it wasn't. It was planned out, but it was also given that, hey, and it gave you plenty of warning. It said like weeks before. It said, hey, this is not a drill. We got to, and we're already having problems. We're not even 2 weeks away. We're like less than 2 weeks away from the actual event, and we're already having issues. And this happened like right before. This was like right before when we had when celebration week was going on. That was when you really had to work because that same week, that was like within the week. That was when tension really got big. The tension was rising. That was when everything just turned not good. Oh, what? Come on. Because in my 19 years, basically this all happened like in this is all 2016. Everything I'm talking about right now is when I graduated from 8th grade in 2016. May of 2016. Because when that happened, it was like controversial for a little while because they brought the ring ceremony. They knew this. I did it for the 8th grade graduation. I'm like, okay, what are they going to do this time? Well, I was going to go up, but the issue was, what move am I going to pull? I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be different every time. Like, how can I get Paul some headaches today? I know. If they try to take a picture of me, tell them, don't be taking no pictures of me, or you're done. Well, I knew. I got away with it there too. And they're like, oh, he's unstoppable. I mean, I beat him in a landslide. That's the only thing. It was like, I beat him in a landslide. That's what I'm gonna say. I just destroyed. It was like, And then what was going to happen this year? Oh yeah, it would have been a lot more. What about been a lot more crazy because we got lunatic, you know who just can't keep their mouth shut for 1 minute. It's just so annoying. It's just something that I can't even get over because I'm never going to get over it because it's going to traumatize me will traumatize you for the rest of your life. It really will. I mean, you're never going to be able to get over it. It's just going to sit there and sit there. It's going to bother you every single day for the rest of your life because of what this person did. And unfortunately, there's no moving on from that. No. You wish you could move on, but you can't because it's just going to sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there. All right, let's go. Let's do it. So we hit Z on 2. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm dying. Okay. All right, we're already having issues. All right, let's do it. Goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm dying again. Okay, that's another death. That's death number 2. All right, let's see. How many deaths, I mean, is it going to take for me to do this? It's, I mean, they just get, every single one gets a lot more difficult. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm checking. Right, nunchuck this. But the Wiimote doesn't register with the nunchuck. Got it. All right, so that'll be it for Super Mario Galaxy, and now we're going to be moving on to Super Mario Galaxy 2. Let's go with 72 stars. So the next time we'll be doing Sea Slide Galaxy. Alright, so alright. Let me go ahead and get out of here. Let me go ahead and alright. Okay, let me get until okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna put in Super Mario Galaxy 2. So we'll be doing Puzzle Plank and Hightail Falls. So we have 9 stars in this episode. 5 in Super Luigi Galaxy, 4 in Super Mario Galaxy 2. No. Well, we'll go ahead and do, we'll do 5 stars. Have it even. All stars. want to make sure I get all the common medals. I want to make sure I get every single common medal on every level. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one, and this one. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and open up the hidden star, so we don't have to do. We're gonna open it up, and we're not gonna do it yet. We're just gonna. We're gonna do the main star, then we're gonna come back and do the hidden star, but we're gonna open it up. We're gonna open up the one star. Okay. All right. Here we go. We need 70 coins, I believe. Yeah, 70 coins because they made coins a thing in this game. Well, that's not it. $71. $70. I'm gonna do that. See if we got it. This might look familiar to you. Yep, he's back. the same nostalgia state promotable. It doesn't have the hungry men of the hidden star is not promotable. It's one of those mail. You get it in the mail. He plays it right out too. You don't know what I mean. Never have. Keep watching and you know exactly what I mean. Oh, you know what I'll do? We'll do the hidden star after. Try this again, please. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, why don't we? Yoshi. Right now, you got one more galaxy. I think we got one. We got two more stars to deal with. We're going to have 6 stars in this next episode. 6 stars. We're not opening World 3 until we get every single star that we can possibly get at this point in the game. That includes beating the Hungry River mission before. In Galaxy 1, we do it after. In this game, we do it before. It's different. It's not out when it's within a world. This game is very different, so I changed it up. Hammer metal. The hidden star in this one, I just remembered it. It's annoying. I'm going to try. I remember from the last playthrough. Oh, jeez. Was, oh, no. Okay. Let's get. Okay. Get him. He's not happy now. Rock mushroom. Hopefully, watch the outstream. We're going to be doing the chimp challenge. There's a trick to do this: getting 1-ups and getting star bits. I didn't notice that you can get it faster. There's a 1-up. I think there's a 1-up on top of that tree as well. You only get 2 minutes. Let's see if we can beat it. I tried getting out of it. No way you can get out of it. All right. Well, that'll be the last star of this episode. And next time we'll be doing I think it's 6 stars as well. Yeah, I think it's 6 stars, just same as this. All right, so here in World 1, this is what we got on World 2. We got these completed. We're doing these 3. And the next one we'll be starting off with. I don't even do all. Yeah, I might just say we'll open up World 3. Well, maybe I would start. You like World. We might open up World 3 in the next one. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, uh, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and hopefully by next time we'll have more Super Mario Luigi Galaxy and more Super Mario Galaxy 2. And by then, hopefully, we'll get more done. So, I mean, it says see y'all later and hope to see you next time. Bye.